faded. You shine so bright, it's an understatement. Single is overrated. If you get too close, my baby might let you take me back. Take me back, baby. Take me back, baby, baby, baby. Take me back, baby. Hindsight, take me back, baby. It's 2020. You've been so patient. Oh, I kept you waiting. You want me back, baby? Then take me back, baby. It's in the night when I think I made it. When all day dedicated, 18 hours without breaking. Not thinking about us. Then in my mind, you're next to me laying. Those memories keep playing. Am I high or am I crazy?
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So I just got to the hotel. We ended up getting here a little bit later than expected. The flight was like a little delayed, and then I feel like it took us forever to get off the plane. We had to check our bags, and yeah. So I am on a work trip. I'm actually in Chicago for a couple of days. We actually have a meeting scheduled for tomorrow. So tonight, kind of just free. Me and my manager friend are just gonna go out for dinner and drinks. So I have about, how much time? 30 minutes to kind of get dressed and ready to go. So we're here for 2 nights. Quick trip for the most part. Anytime I'm traveling for work, you guys already know, I do not try and go for long periods of time if I don't have to, just because trying to figure out childcare and all of the things is never easy. Ooh. So last night I packed last minute, and I don't really feel like I'm prepared completely, but we are just going to make everything work. I also ended up washing and straightening my hair. I figured let's do something different, and I didn't even realize how long my hair has grown since the last time I had cut it. And actually it was right before I came to Chicago last year, I think it was. I had cut it up to my shoulders, and now it's like to my bra strap. But I am actually looking forward to this trip. I'm not really like too stressed. I don't have to like talk, or like I don't have to like present really, which is relieving. But I'm actually looking forward to this trip because life has been crazy and busy, and just trying to balance working full-time and being a mom has been challenging, to say the least. And so I'm just more looking forward to the fact that on this trip, all I have to worry about is work. I don't have to balance being a mom. Riley is taken care of at home. She is good. I've been checking and watching her on the Ring camera. She's outside playing, and I can just focus on what I need. And also at the same time, I know I'm definitely going to get a good night's sleep. Not that things have been bad with like sleep, but I feel as if my mind has been racing a lot. And I picked up this poppy drink. The raspberry rose is one of my favorites. I also like orange. And I feel like there's another one. I can't think of it. But I don't even know what I was talking about. Yeah, I don't even know what I was talking about. But, oh, sleep. I'm looking forward to a full night's rest. Not that it's been crazy, but like sometimes she will, you know, get up in the middle of the night because she is, you know, overly tired. And where is my, oh, I don't think I have my brush for that. Can I use, I think I'm gonna have to use my sponge. But now I know I don't have to worry about like getting up in the middle of the night. I don't have to worry about any of that kind of stuff, which is really, really nice. So, like I said, we have about 30 minutes to get ready, dressed, hair, makeup, all the things. It's just the two of us, which is nice. And we've been friends for God knows how many years. We're gonna go out on the town in Chicago. So if anybody is from Chicago, please let me know where the places are. The girl at the hotel told us places to go, so that is what we're going to do. Just go grab dinner and some drinks, which will be nice. And then it's meetings tomorrow, and then they're gonna have like some after hour something for us to do, which should be fun to do. And I know many of you guys, I want to start to show you guys like more of my like work side to stuff. I know a lot of you guys ask like, oh, what do I do? So I am in tech. I feel like I've said this before, but we have some new followers. I am in tech, and I have been in tech my entire work career. When I was in, and this is a story I don't think I've ever shared with you guys, but when I was in college, it was my senior year, I decided that I wanted to apply to a bunch of jobs during the fall season, because I knew that at the end of the season, spring, everybody was going to be looking for jobs. So I started applying to jobs in the fall, and I had an interview for a company, and I ended up working there my last semester in college. So basically, I was hustling. I worked 7 to 4, and then I went to, like, I worked during the day, and then I went to school at night for my last semester in college. And then the company that I was working with, once I graduated, because they knew I only had a semester left, once I graduated, they promoted me to like a sales like position. So I was in that position for a really long time. I was on like one of like the top, it just so happened like everything worked out so beautifully. I ended up getting put on to like one of the top 3 teams. Like at that time, it was like the third highest team that made like the company the most money. So like I was making like good money fresh out of college. I was still living at home. Because my mom was just like, no, like live at home, save up your money. So that's what I did. And I worked there, and then, you know, got other positions and roles within that same company. And then I made my way to marketing within the tech industry. And that's kind of where I have stayed. So I'm in tech, but I do like marketing. Like, I'm not in sales or anything like that. I manage accounts, and by managing accounts, that means I have to travel occasionally to said accounts. But now I am clearly still in the same industry, just at a different company, which you guys know if you've been here for a while. That kind of like this position just literally fell into my lap. And then there was a position open for a manager role, and I referred my friend and she got it, and here we are. So it's all about who you know in this industry. So that is what we're doing. We are just traveling for work, and then we're meeting up with everybody tomorrow. So tonight's just kind of like a down or like off night. And it is easier to fly in the night before, even though like sometimes I don't always like to do that, because it's just harder to leave Riley. But the more I have to travel, even though I really don't travel that much, it's better. Like, she's getting better, you know? So, doing a quick makeup. I feel like I have not worn makeup in months. I was getting to the point where I was like, you know, putting it on like a little bit of makeup every single day, just to make my, you know, like boost my mood, all the things. And then we got hit with a heat wave, and that was that. It was too hot to be putting on makeup. So this is the first time I'm wearing makeup in months, and I have to scramble. But this is my quick like 10-15 minute makeup look. I really don't do anything crazy. I don't even feel like I'm good with makeup at all, but I do what I can. And make sure these eyebrows are even. I think we're good. But I would like to share more, like, you know, like work stuff with you guys, traveling a little bit more, which clearly I can't take you into the meetings and share because I think that's a little bit too personal. However, kind of just like catch you up what it's like traveling. I feel like it's been such a long day, but thankfully the flight wasn't until like late in the afternoon, like 3. So I got to take Riley to camp. I got to get some work done. And now it's like just hanging out and stuff. Okay. I think we're good. I probably should get probably should have turned on my stuff on my hair. I'm gonna set everything with the Sephora setting spray. I have no idea what I'm going to wear. I'm only here for like 2 days, right? And I packed like 4 outfits because I honestly had no idea what I was going to want to wear. Like, you can look up the I looked up the what's it called? Hold on, let me go get my straightener. All right, so I don't think I'm going to wear it straight. What is this? Okay. I think what I want to do is add some curls to my hair. We'll get that going. 20 minutes. You think we can get this done in 20 minutes? I think so. Like, look how... Ooh. Look how long my hair is, guys. I didn't even realize because I've been wearing it curly for so long, but like, look. I'm so happy with the growth. I honestly think just like leaving your hair alone is literally the best thing that you could do for it. Thankfully, it's not too hot here because I quickly straightened it last night after I put Riley down, and it frizzed like this. But it was also like 90 degrees back home. So I think it's like only 80 here, so that's a good thing. So I'm hoping, I hate like hair in the sink. I don't know, it's just a pet peeve of mine. But I think I'm going to quickly do my hair, relax. I've been watching Gossip Girl. So I've been binge watching. We're on like season 3. I used to watch it when I was like younger. It doesn't hit as much as it did before, but it's just like a nice, like fun-hearted show, kind of like nostalgia. So I'm gonna watch that. I didn't get a chance to finish it on the plane. Straighten my hair, and then I will show you guys my outfit once I have all that put together, and take you guys with us to the restaurant. All right, so here is the finished look. My hair is like not really holding a curl. I think this is why I never really have my hair down. And then I just packed the fruity orange perfume by Dossier. I need to get some earrings in. Like, not quite sure what I want to do, and then some lipstick. I think I'm just gonna do these little, like, not really hoop earrings, but I guess hoop earrings. These earrings, these are fine. I feel like I definitely am gonna need to bring a hair tie, pull my hair up. And then for lips, my absolute favorite Revlon Color Stay Suede ink, and this is in the color Want It All. I just think it complements my skin tone. Really pretty. And then I'm just wearing this all white dress from Old Navy. And then you guys already know the drill. My tried and true Steve Madden mules. Yeah, I don't know if this hair is going to make it the whole entire night, but I should have probably tried to bring some hairspray, but I'm pretty sure it was over the the ounces allowed. So this is the look. I don't think I need jewel, like necklace. I think it would be just a little bit too much, and I didn't bring any bracelets, rings, nothing like that. But this is the look. The lighting in here sucks. Yeah. The best lighting is in the bathroom. But this is the look. Really, really cute, girly, feminine. And I'm gonna text my friend. We're kind of both running on the same time. So, need to go grab some food and some drinks. Good morning, you guys. So today is the big day where I have my meeting. So I'm an hour behind. So I was able to sleep in, which is really, really nice. I straightened my hair. I feel like I need to hit the ends, like possibly go and get a trim. But I'm never good at like knowing what needs to be cut and what not. So I think I might just schedule, you know, treat myself, go to the hair salon and, you know, get a wash, trim, all the things. So anyways, last night was fun. I like the fact that everything is in walking distance, you know? So I figured this morning, I got up, I got dressed. I've been checking emails on my work phone, but there's nothing like actually checking emails on, you know, on your laptop type of thing. So even though I will be able to answer emails throughout the day, but at the same time I'm also trying to like pay attention, take notes, all of the things. So that is what I'm just doing, like logging on really quick. I know that there was a couple of things I was working on right before I left that I would like to kind of finish up. So let's see if we can kind of get that done in about like 10 minutes. We're gonna walk to the meeting. It's about like 8 minutes, so it's really not far at all. Because it's going to be such a long day, you know, we're starting at like 9, which isn't terrible. But I've been up since 7. And then we, you know, you have a meeting during the day and then we're going out later today. So I do not drink coffee at all. I do drink tea, but I'm not like a huge tea drinker. I'm trying to get into like drinking like green tea, because I know that helps with like your digestion and all of that kind of stuff. But I am not like a big tea drinker or anything like that. So I got myself one of these Alani new drinks from the airport yesterday, because I figured it's going to be such a long day. Everybody else drinks coffee. I feel as if I'm always the odd man out not drinking coffee, so I need a little bit of caffeine. I used to drink the Celsius drinks. I really do enjoy them, but then I started to see like so many bad reviews just in regards to people saying like I feel like heart issues and like all of this other crazy stuff. So I just kind of wanted to scale back, and plus and plus the fact that like I think I have a low tolerance to caffeine, meaning that if I drink one of these drinks after like 11 o'clock, I am tossing and turning all night long. And Yeah, you heard me right. From 11 o'clock a.m. and it's like 10 o'clock at night and I'm tossing and turning and cannot go to sleep. And it's always when I drink one of those. So I try one. If I'm going to drink one, it has to be super early in the morning. And then typically, or I have to kind of like work out, like, but do a heavy workout. Not walking or anything like that. It has to be like a HIIT workout or running or something like that to kind of like burn off all of that energy. So I don't really drink them like that anymore. But Riley is off to camp. I haven't talked to her this morning, which is fine. I most likely will probably FaceTime her tonight. And then I've already checked in for my flight tomorrow because we are leaving early in the morning. And I'm ready to kind of get back already. But, you know. Just wanted to come on here, say hi, trying to balance, you know, all of that stuff. But yeah, this is what it's like traveling. You know, everybody feels like, oh my God, it's so fun to go to like different places, you know? And I'm like, it is nice to travel sometimes, but like, don't get me wrong. Like traveling for work is more work than when you are working, you know, from the office or at home because you're getting up earlier. It's longer days. And then usually when you go home at the end of the, like, you know, at the end of your work day, when you're on a work trip, no, that's not the case. Like you're not just going home. Then there's like either like a dinner and then people want to stay out and people want to drink. And then you're not getting back to your hotel until like late. And then you got to do it all over, like get up early. Like there's times when I'm getting up at like 3 o'clock in the morning because I need to catch a flight, like an early morning flight. So it's like, you don't get the rest. You don't get any of those things. So it's nice to see different areas, but also at the same time, like because you're working and you're sitting in the office or, you know, you're going to meetings and all of that stuff, like you don't actually get to like experience, you know, the city that you are like in, you know, unless you either fly in a day early or fly out a day early. I mean, a day late. But, you know, with me trying to get back, I don't ever really get to experience too much. You know, you get it at a certain, like to a certain point, but you don't really get to experience the actual place that you're traveling to. And it is just a lot more work, but it is what it is. At the end of the day, I am thankful that I have a job, but just wanted to kind of come on here, say good morning. Last night was really nice. We went to this like nice restaurant, very low key, casual, sat outside, all of the things. So let me show you guys what I'm wearing today. I can't decide my shoes. So I have this black bodysuit that I got from Amazon, one of my favorites. And then, and the lighting is terrible here, so bear with me. Black bodysuit from Amazon, and then this leopard skirt I've had for years. I think I got it from Forever 21, to be honest. And I can't decide, do I want to wear these like brand new silver flats that I got from Old Navy or the gold kitten heel? I really usually wear the gold kitten heel, but I figure like a flat might be nice too. I don't know. So trying to figure all of that out, but we have time before we have to leave. So right now I'm just kind of like getting some work done before we have to head over to the office. All right, so meeting went really, really good. My hair did not even last the 8-minute walk to the office. So I decided to come back here because we're actually going to dinner and just used a little bit of this ORS olive oil and just kind of like slicked it down to make it look a little bit nicer, twist it up. And that's the situation. I'm feeling like I want to change, but I don't know into what. I'm not really feeling like so confident in myself, so I feel like I might just like stick with this. But those silver shoes, I haven't broke them in just yet, so they are hurting my feet. But yeah, I do have like a longer skirt. So because the silver shoes are hurting my feet, and it's just more of like just the backs, and I think it's just more of me not breaking them in. This is the first time I've ever worn them. I'm gonna go with the gold heels, like the little mules that I have. But I feel as if I should almost just stick with what I've had. So I think I'm just going to freshen up, put more of the fruity orange on. Where we're going tonight is basically the same area that we went last night, so it should be fun. It's like still walking distance to the hotel. I do want to put a lip on just because it's a little bare with my lips. And then I had a jean jacket. I don't quite know if I'm going to need it, but then last night it did get a little chilly, but I'm not sure if we're going to be inside or outside, so I'm going to bring it just in case. But the meeting went well. I'm actually really, really glad that I came. I was able to, you know, help the team out and all of the things. So makeup is pretty fresh. I might just kind of like dab a little bit, but it's been holding up. My favorite, hold on, let me. I kind of have you guys just like sitting on top of like all my stuff, but this NARS foundation is like so good. Granted, it's also not super, super hot, like very humid here. So that's really helpful, but I do think I just want to like freshen up a little bit, maybe put some powder more on my like forehead area and a little bit in the T-zone. That's where I get always a little bit oily, but everything else, it's like, do I want to pull? Maybe sometimes I like, you guys are falling a little bit, like taking a little bit out. I feel like it looks kind of cute, but I don't know. I feel like I do kind of like it slicked back a little bit as well. But definitely a very productive meeting, so that's always really, really good. So I'm gonna freshen up a little bit, and then we're gonna head out, go to dinner. Should be fun, have some drinks. And then our flight is out tomorrow morning at 7. So I think I'm gonna ask them, when it comes to like, the airport is about an hour away, so if we're trying to get there 7, 6, 5, oh my god, I think we might have to leave at like maybe like 4:30 in the morning. Like, you see what I'm talking about? Like, we're gonna possibly be out late tonight, and now we have to get up at the crack of dawn, you know? So, you know, these are the things you have to do when you're traveling, especially if you want an early flight, because I don't be playing with those afternoon flights when I'm trying to get home. You know what I mean?
So we are finally back from my work trip. I've been back for a couple of days now. Have been able to do some like laundry and all of the things, but now it's just time to fold, put everything away. I do still have like some of my shoes and all that stuff in the suitcase, so we're gonna fold all of this and then take everything out of the suitcase. I would consider putting it away, but literally next week we're going on yet another trip. It's not for work or anything like that, definitely more just like personal, but or maybe I should put away just so it's not like sitting out and having an eyesore. But yeah, basically just the aftermath of cleaning and kind of getting everything back in order.
Can't find a time where I can tell ya what I feel now. Been biting my tongue for a while. The words just wanna come out. I'm too afraid to be rejected. It's so expected. I feel like I'm out of my mind, but I know I can't deny you. I am so alienated. Sitting on planet X. I'm becoming the person I've hated. Wonder what will happen next. Yeah, I don't know why. It's like a charge around us that just feels right. Can't get my head around it. I can never hit the brakes. Every time you touch me, babe, you send me right out into space. You send me right out into space. Right into space. I'm not the kind of person who is sentimental, but this thing is making me soft, giving into my damn heart. It feels like I am losing my grip, going crazy, 'cause this doesn't make any sense. You're broken down all my defenses. No way back to the old me. When I'm stuck here on planet X, I'll become the person I've hated. Wonder what will happen next. Yeah, I don't know why. It's like a charge around us that just feels right. Can't get my head around it. I can never hit the brakes. Every time you touch me, babe, you send me right out into space. You send me right out into space. Right into space. My head tells me to stop, but there is nothing I can do.